all you, Jerry. This is your baby.
That was everybody doing. So me and Kim just want to jump on just for a couple quick minutes because I know cryptocurrency is very hot right now. Me and Kim were actually in cryptocurrency before it was the new fade or whatever you want to call it, the new thing. We were actually into cryptocurrency back in 2017, 2018. Cryptocurrency, there's thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of different coins out there. The biggest ones are XRP, Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, ADAD, just to name a few. Doge, yes, just to name a few. But the biggest thing is where you're buying your cryptocurrencies from. Make sure you're not buying cryptocurrency on PayPal, Robinhood, or Webull, because you actually do not own the actual coin. So this is just a silver Bitcoin. It's not a real Bitcoin because real cryptocurrency is digital. I just got this because it was a pretty cool, and I like Bitcoin. So like I was saying, so any of those three platforms, Robinhood, PayPal, and Webull, you actually do not own the cryptocurrency. You actually just own a paper in it, which is cool. You can make money doing that, but you can't send it to an external wallet. So I had my friend did not realize that, so he sold all his Doge coin, and then he went on to an actual exchange, actually bought it, so he actually owns the coin. That's just the biggest thing. I do suggest for beginners, start with Coinbase. You do have to pay a little more fees with Coinbase. Anything over $10,000, they're going to report to the IRS because Coinbase, they're all about being compliant. Like I said, just for beginners, and once you get your feet wet, once you learn how to exchanges, how to transfer, your different cryptocurrencies from one wallet to another, because as Kim could tell you, the
okay. So I've been in a few different spaces, and it is really easy to buy, but when it comes to like exchanging it back and to bring it back to your like bank account so that you can cash out, they don't make it easy. And that's why I have a Jerry. And I'm like, Jerry, what the hell do I do? Like, it's saying I need Bitcoin, but I only have XRP. But this one, now XRP, curious, isn't on Coinbase anymore because they got investigated. But through the grapevine too, we've heard that XRP in the truth realm, in the truthers and all of that, they say that XRP is the only cryptocurrency that's actually signed contracts with banks. So it's one that I'm going to stay in and play in, and it's doing really good. So one day I saw it say $700, and I've only put so much in, and I was like, woohoo! And now it says like $300. So I'm like, shit, I should have like switched over. But I'm learning. And that's another thing. Like, don't put so much in. Like, just it's gambling because you don't know if it's going to be there tomorrow. And the whole thing about waiting and watching and like the stock realm and that kind of stuff, it's a lot of fun because one day you could wake up and be like, yeah, how do I get it out? And then the next day you could be like, oh crap. So I'm just glad I have a Jerry.
So I actually bought some Bitcoin back in 2018. I thought I sold all my Bitcoin because me and Kim did get involved in a couple of scams because Bitcoin was so new back then. And I have a book. I'm not going to tell you anywhere where this book is at. But I have a book with all my wallet, all my passphrases, because when you create a wallet, you get 12 passphrases. So, so say if you transfer to a new phone, something happens and you need to recoup your wallet, or if there's a name to recover your wallet, you need those 12 passphrases. Without those 12 passphrases, you cannot get into your wallet, and that cryptocurrency is pretty much just lost. I know that happened with Kim with OneCoin when we were doing I think the Carabar coins, right?
Yep.
Which doesn't matter because that company the coins are worth nothing because that was another big scam. Because supposedly, was it like one or every 100 coins was supposed to be worth a gram of gold, which never happened. But anyways, so when I got
and
my
another thing, don't get in a company that says you can't cash out before, what was it, 60, 80, not 90 days. So like we saw our money going up because we were sharing it with people and people were buying in and we were like, yay, this is awesome. We have all this money. And then by the end of the 90 days, wasn't there anymore.
yeah, look up USI Tech. You will see what me and Kim are talking about. We were getting so pretty much what Kim is saying is any MLL cryptocurrency, do not get involved. I'm telling you, I've been scammed 3 or 4 times. We actually had a buddy, Charles. He was scammed for thousands and thousands of dollars with the different ones he's done. The best thing is, in my opinion, is to just study the graphs. It's like the stock market. When you see it's high, that's when you sell. When you see that dip, as they say, buy the dip, sell high, and you just keep repeating. So, I forgot. I got out of cryptocurrency. Kim got into the CBD business, so I joined Kim with that business. I was doing with that for a while, and then they all started paying commissions out in Bitcoin. I said, you know what? Let me just check my different wallets. And I had $50 worth of Bitcoin in one wallet, but when I checked it that day, because Bitcoin has gone up so much, there was $600 sitting in this wallet of Bitcoin that I did not know. And it came in handy because I was behind on some bills that month, so I cashed that.
We weren't in coin jail yet.
Yeah. This was before we got in, because we also are involved in 7K where we get gold and silver at deal direct prices, real assets. So it was pretty cool that that I had just $600 sitting in the wallet that I totally forgot about. So those passphrases you write down on the piece of paper. You do not screenshot them. Do not save them in your phone, on your computer, and then just put them wherever you can, and make sure if make sure
you remember where you put them.
Make sure you tell somebody so if you die, that person can recover your wallets for you. There was actually reading the story. There was, I forget, it was somewhere in Europe where this guy threw out his hard drive that had millions and millions of dollars of Bitcoin on it. But he was lucky enough that he went to the dump and they were able to find that hard drive for him, which was pretty, yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. So know what you're getting into, know how much you're spending. And like he said, buy low, sell high. And with our company, what I've been doing is taking out like $100 and switching it into our Sound Money wallet because that's backed by gold and silver through our membership. So I'm like adding that in there because that doesn't go up. It doesn't go down. It goes up. It always, precious metals, gold and silver, historically have always increased in value. So you watch what goes on with Bitcoin, you watch what goes on with stock market. And if you really knew the game and who is like playing the chessboard, you would know why it goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. We're all being played, but to be able to leverage that for our benefit, we got to learn how to play smarter. So me and Jerry would love to share it with you about the Sound Money wallet. Jerry doesn't want to spend all his time and teach you about Bitcoin. You got to do, you got to try it. I can
send you Coinbase. I can send you quick little YouTube videos on Bitcoin cryptocurrency. That's how I learned myself, just watching basic videos, because the blockchain is actually a very cool concept. Actually, President Trump wanted to put the 2020 election on the blockchain, but they did not. Congress and the House did not want that because they knew they could not manipulate and have fraudulent, have dead people voting. That's a whole nother story.
And what's crazy is they, just a few years back, I remember they were trying to put our medical history on the blockchain. And a lot of people,
I think there are some doctors that already do that.
And a lot of people didn't understand it. On a blockchain, if I send money to Jerry, it goes straight to Jerry. it doesn't go to the bank to Jerry. Like it
A
goes
middleman.
on the blockchain. I can send Bitcoin if I had any to Jerry, just like the Sound Money wallet, just like Cash App. And well, Cash App goes through your bank, whatever. You guys understand in a way. Okay.
But the same concept, the same
Yeah.
idea.
So with your records, there's not any way that people can tap into it because it's a direct line from one person to another. There's not a third party. What's really cool, if you want to do a little cool research, is the quantum financial system. Quantum is mega. And if you really get to understand the quantum system, it's a blockchain, but it's a blockchain that can't be hacked. It's a blockchain that can't be manipulated and lied and controlled. It's going to benefit all of us. It's the prosperity network is what I kind of call it. And it's going to take us, we have to get our focus on prosperity because that's where we're going. We can't think that, paycheck to paycheck. That's not the way we were created. We were created to manifest and create amazing things. And we've got to believe in ourselves because that's where it is in ourselves, and advance our knowledge by educating ourselves in so many different realms. But Bitcoin is fun because you just never know. Play smart. I guess we could call ourselves Bitcoin jail. I don't know, but don't go there. But and share with people if you're doing good and you find a great space. A lot of these things have referral links that you can share, and if another person signs up and starts their adventure, you can earn like points. There's apps out there where you can walk and earn points and get stuff. So it's an adventure. Take it, but play smart.
So like I said, don't use PayPal, Webull, or Robinhood to buy your coins. Well, to buy your digital cryptos. And the cool thing about the blockchain is that it's a network of users that are verifying these blocks. So somebody can't just put a block in because the computer's like, wait a minute, this block is not right and it's going to get rejected. That's one reason why President Trump wanted to put the voting on the blockchain, because he knew there would have been no fraud whatsoever.
And the next
but the people against him will call, the elites, the Satanists, whatever you want to call them. They knew that they could not manipulate that system. And that's probably why what's going out on the road, our lovely virus, the name, we're not going to say it, that was created for a reason. That was a man-made virus. Because, that's a whole nother topic.
Because we could have a rabbit hole on that one. Many doctors have and have been censored.
Yeah, like I said, there's nothing wrong with cryptocurrencies. The government's going to tell you otherwise because they don't like it because they can't put their hands in it. Same thing with the central banks. You're cutting out that middleman. So I could send cryptocurrency around the world within seconds. Now, Bitcoin is taking a couple hours just because there's so many people on it. That's why you have all these different cryptocurrencies coming out now. Like Litecoin's a little faster, Ethereum. Ethereum's actually pretty cool because they do a lot of smart contracts, Ethereum, like real estate agents to sign different documents, closing papers for houses, apartments, condos. You can do it right on the blockchain. That stuff is secure. You cannot forge nothing, Walmart actually uses the blockchain for their supply chain. So you go to Walmart store, you could pick up an apple. They could put into the system, they could tell you exactly what farm that apple came from, which is pretty amazing. How many different distributors it went to before it got to that store. Yeah.
I'd be scared to look it up at Walmart.
Yeah, I don't support Walmart. I'm just using that as an example. I'm big about small businesses. I go to my farmer's market every Sunday, buy my fresh fruits and vegetables. I have my other local vendors. I'm all about all natural stuff, chemical free stuff.
I will say too that in the cryptocurrency world, I have seen that they have one that's called silver and one that's called gold. When you get a part of that, you're not getting like a piece of gold. But me and Jerry are in a program that if you wanted to like maneuver your worthless paper, no value money into gold and silver, we have a way to do that through our membership.
This is a $2 bill, but because of inflation, this is worth probably about 10 cents or maybe 5 cents.
Like toilet paper.
This is real money. I never knew that there was currency and money. I just thought everything was money until I learned that this is called currency and this is called real money, or as we call it, sound money.
Yep. What's really cool is they make the coolest, like they celebrate certain things with silver coins all the time. Like I literally I didn't want to win these, but I won them. If you want them, please reach out to me and tell me. But I have a copper, a silver, and a bronze, and literally it's a mask. It's from China, and it's signed by their like Miles Standish, like the person that certifies the coins. But it's from China. It's like a mask. It's a NH90 whatever. And then on the other side, like it has somebody in like a hazmat suit, and it's creepy looking. Like I don't want any part of it. So if you're like, oh my god, I want one. So like remember this amazing time, then reach out to me because best offer.
They actually made coins too with the virus,
Mhm.
COVID-19. Those sold out within minutes. I would probably, if I would have bought one, I would buy just to make a profit. Because I don't want to remember none of that crap.
I know. I didn't want to support it. I want it. I was like, wow, yeah. Universe, thanks so much. But I can make money back out of it because I didn't put much money into it. So, play responsibly, have fun. Life is an adventure, and find different ways to leverage your hard-working money into ways for financial benefit. And we'd love to share with you what we're doing. Share with us what you're doing. Yeah, that's a real 4-leaf clover. So each coin is genuinely like different because it's a real 4-leaf clover in the coin.
This was part of our coin drop. I'm part Irish. Kim is Irish too, so I definitely want to get one of these. And then Kim actually won one of these too. She's very lucky with these razzles that she does on Facebook.
I haven't played in a while.
We can't say raffle because Facebook will shut that down because Facebook.
They don't want us having fun and like helping out each other. It's like ridiculous.
So she decided.
But yeah, I won one of those in one of those. And I was like, hey, I just won this. This is so cool. And somebody's like, I won one. I didn't get one. And I was like, cool, what do you have to trade? They traded me that. I was like, hell yeah. I was like, that's like
this was one of my first coin drops. I love this coin. This coin is so amazing.
I was so amazed when I saw that, and I was like, I want one. And I got my own.
Face value is $5, but it's worth a lot more than that. Trust me.
And there's a chick on there on a surfboard, and her bum,
can see it.
It's like is 3D. I love showing people that. It's so much fun.
So when it comes to collecting coins, you can make a nice profit. It's pretty much what the seller and what the buyer agree on.
Bitcoin is space until you move that to dollars. And when you move that to dollars, you can move that to real money, which is precious metals. So
yes,
use the leverage that you have out there to just create the life you want. We've chosen lifestyle with silver and gold. So we'd love to share that with you. Reach out to us. We have a Facebook group you can join to have fun and share your collector adventures. If you know us personally and have any questions, if you have any questions about Bitcoin,
Or
drop it
crypto.
below and I will tag Jerry. He's my Jerry on many levels. And I'm so thankful for him. And that too, like when you get out of the space of a job and you create like side income in like different spaces, you meet the most amazing people and they stick with you till the end and they're closer than family. And I am just so appreciative of the people I meet and the different companies we're connected in.
Yeah, me and Kim, we were a part of a travel company. I moved down here from New York. I met Kim. I met
And
we have
we were in different teams too. So
yes.
like we weren't even like helping each other, but we hung out together, we did events together, and we just enjoyed being together.
Because she has a mutual friend named Charles. I went on a trip to the Bahamas with him on a dream trip, and then he's like, "Well, you got to meet my buddy Kim. You guys love each other." Then we also have another buddy, Richard. He lives in the Orlando area too, which he was part of that travel company too. You know, we all still talk to each other. We every once in a while we go out, we go bowling, we do pool. You know, we still have fun. You know, even though we're not on the
Which we
same
are
team.
going to start doing that more often. So if you're here in the Orlando area, watch our Facebooks because we're going to start going bowling again.
Yes.
Things are opening up, people are masking off, and we are ready to get out there.
Yes.
So if you're ready to, let's do it. Like, just create community and we share what we know and what we're doing. And if you want to do the same, we'd love to have you with us. If not, at least we educated and planted a seed. So when you're ready, you're ready. We never pressure anybody because life isn't about pressure. We have too much pressure from all the bullshit. Sorry.
Yes.
I think we need to end. I can go faster.
Yeah, so like I said, if you got any questions about silver, gold, real assets, reach out to one of us. If you have info about, if you need information about crypto, reach out to me. If you reach out to Kim, she'll send them my way. You know, we're here to help. And I hope everybody has a great Friday and a great weekend.
Have a good one, guys.